Do you ever wonder how the same people seem to consistently catch giant bass? You're scrolling through Facebook, Instagram, Fishbrain, and there's old Billy again with another 7-pounder after he caught two 8-pounders last week. How in the world does he do it? Is he really that much better than you? Well, the very first step when it comes to consistently catching big bass is fishing where the big bass live. Now, am I talking about a special area of the lake or a specific rock pile that's very hard to find? No. Am I talking about a private stock pond that only certain people can fish? No. When I say you have to fish where the big bass live, what I mean is you have to fish on those bodies of water that have large populations of giant bass. Say you have two lakes, Lake A and Lake B. If you go to Lake A, you know you're going to have a blast, you're going to catch a lot of fish, but you're probably not going to catch a big fish because you never do there. Or you can go to Lake B. Now, Lake B is notoriously difficult, but there are consistently big bass caught at Lake B. If it's up to me, I'm going to Lake B every single time. The reason why you're not catching big bass consistently is because you're not fishing in lakes where the big bass live. Every lake will have big bass in it, but the lakes and ponds you want to spend your time on are the lakes known for big fish. If you have no idea how to find these lakes and honey holes, try this. Number 1, subscribe to this channel. This step is not necessary, but it's highly recommended. Next, take out your smartphone and download the Fishbrain app. Just so we're clear, I have no ties with Fishbrain and I don't even pay for the premium version, but this is going to be the quickest way to find big bass. Now, anytime you see a big bass caught, go to that lake on the map and zoom out. If you don't zoom out, the catches will be locked behind a paywall, but if you do zoom out, it's going to show you a lot more information. Then you want to sort by the weight. Look at the pictures of the top 10 fish. If you're only seeing 3 or 4 pounders, I do not recommend fishing here. If you're seeing tons of fish over 7 pounds, this is the exact spot you need to spend your time on. Once you find a couple quality lakes, keep those in rotation and fish that water as much as possible. Learn those lakes the best you possibly can and don't be afraid to ask the locals for some tips. With enough time on the water, I promise you will land the fish of a lifetime. If you found this video helpful, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you guys so much for checking out the channel, and I'll see you all in the next one.